My name is Dayna Child, and I will be presenting Mega Comfort International. Some basic company knowledge. Mega Comfort is a company that was founded by Dr. Kevin Orbitz back in 2002. There was a tremendous need to provide ergonomic products which will increase employer health and safety while being employer cost effective. Mega Comfort International carries a multitude of products such as the personal anti-fatigue mat, but we'll get to that later on in the presentation. Not only does Mega Comfort provide excellent products, but they started the pilot test program, which allow both employee and employer with a minimal financial commitment to test the effectiveness of the insoles. Next, we have the mission statement of the company. The ideal standard for Mega Comfort is to promote, believe, and practice wellness. The growth of the company. Well, it was formed back in 2002, therefore it has grown exceptionally throughout the years. It has expanded internationally and has grown their workplace quite large. The accomplishments of the company. The Mega Comfort team was discussing ways that could give back to safety community. They decided to have the contest focusing on sharing stories about the hardest worker you know. And Mega Comfort also started the Mega Care movement. They have the Mega Charity, which supports the troops. They have the Mega Outreach, supporting employees is their mission, of course. And they have Dress Your Best Toronto, where they donate 300 pairs of insoles to Dress Your Best Toronto. Facilities. The main headquarters is based out of Toronto, but they have facilities internationally. Here is an example of what you will find on the website. So, you have the choice of first picking a category. You have the High Test, Work Authority, or Mr. Safety Shoes. Once you've chosen that, you can select a location. 25 locations up to 500 locations, or all those locations are listed all on the website. And you can also find it by radius, from 5-mile radius to 500-mile radius. And if for some reason you can't find a store near you, you can always visit their website. Some current customers. With current customer satisfaction, it's guaranteed that the company will deliver on their promises. Then it makes for a good outlook on the business. Since word of mouth and social media is so popular nowadays, it should come to no surprise that angry or frustrated customers talking badly about the company can quickly destroy their reputation. Here is a link to a YouTube video that actually describes how happy a customer is. Mega Comfort International went to an expo, and you have certain clients who are filmed saying how happy they are with their product, that they certainly only go to the expo to get their product. There are also many written testimonials on their website. Now let's flip through the industry. When it comes to the industry, in industry news, the main thing that is focused on is growth. Between 2016 and 2021, you can see here the graph that shows how the increase will be going higher and higher. Therefore, there is no downfall in the industry at all yet. When it comes to industry events or in the near future, Mega Comfort International always goes to the National Ergonomics Conference and Ergo Expo. This year it was held in Las Vegas, Nevada. Mega Comfort International was nominated as the Attendee's Choice Award. This little expo is a place to learn how to build ergonomics program and maximize your existing program. Now, as you can see here, with the current marketplace and the future potential, it is no surprise that there will be, of course, like I mentioned earlier, growth. According to a recent study from Industry Arc, the global foot orthotic insole market registered revenue is around $2.5 billion in 2014. It is estimated to grow at 5.8% to reach $3.5 billion by 2020. Therefore, like I've mentioned, we can only expect growth. Now, moving on to some product knowledge. Like I mentioned earlier, there was a personal anti-fatigue mat. This is their original insole. Mega Comfort carries a wide array of products that have numerous different benefits to target certain areas of the foot that need more care. With the personal anti-fatigue mat, it can reduce the risk of slips and falls, significantly reducing replacement costs and lowering commonly associated injuries risks by slips and falls. You also have the personalized comfort zone. Unlike standard anti-fatigue matting, each and every employee can now have their own individual personalized comfort zone everywhere they go. Transition away from anti-fatigue formats. Mega Comfort can help your company make the logical transition away from anti-fatigue formats to this safer, employee-responsive, and cost-effective change. Also, it's perfect for the workplace. Personalized anti-fatigue mats with its distinctive characteristics meets all product safety standards. Also, it has the ultimate ergonomic solution. The anti-fatigue mat is the ultimate ergonomic solution for any individual standing or walking for more than a few hours on an any-day basis. So as you see here, we have the product features: maximum shock observation, dual layered memory foam technology, maximum comfort, machine washable, available in 12 unique sizes, memory foam compresses for safe clearance in steel-toe footwear, anti-fungal, antibacterial, anti-perspiration, and odor-reducing scent. Advantages, of course: employee comfort and well-being, workplace health and safety, employee productivity, direct contact with the body, reduce the risk of slips and falls and trips, like I've mentioned earlier. Personalized comfort zone for all workers. There's an ongoing field test shows an average of 35% reduction in pain. Lower cost of maintenance, easy to install and implement. More benefits: greatly reduced cost for floor matting purchase and replacement. Lowers commonly associated incidence of slips, trips, and falls. Ergonomically provides all employees with a personal comfort zone everywhere they go. Next, we have the demographic details. So as you can see here, I've highlighted the specific areas that have the highest percentage. So I've chosen to talk more about age. Age because consumer needs and wants, they change with age. Gender. Dividing a market into different groups based on sex has long been common for many products, including cosmetic, clothing, and magazines. And the life cycle stage. Dividing a market into different groups based on which stage in life cycle, presented in my table that I have on my report, and of course right here, reflects the fact that people change the goods and services they want and need over a lifetime. So here we have a bachelor stage, the newly married, the full nest, the stages, the empty nest, and the solitary survivor. So in this average demographic profile would be a male between the ages of 30 and 45 years old who is a full nest, cycle 2. This would be a full family, youngest child 6 and over. Next on these details, I've chosen the social class and the lifestyle. So the social class, or the grade, is the single most variable for research purposes and divides the population into groups based on the occupation of the chief income earner. As such, it can be seen as a socioeconomic scale, with grade A being higher managerial, grade B, intermediate managerial, C1, a supervisor, C2, skilled manual workers, D, semi or unskilled manual workers, and E would be a state pensioner with no income. So, as you can see by my class here, you have a social class of B with a 31.5%, which is the intermediate managerial, administrative, or professional. And I've also chosen a lifestyle range. And as you can see, the succeeder with a 24% rate is the most highest one. The lifestyle category is something that involves classifying people according to their values, beliefs, opinions, and interests. There is not one standardized lifestyle segmentation model. Instead, market research firms and advertising agencies are constantly devising new categories. The succeeder represents someone who is strong, goal-oriented, confident, and has a great work ethic. Next up, we have pricing. Pricing is probably the single most important thing that we can talk about today. Price is important to marketers because it represents the marketer's assessment of the value customers see in the product or service that they are willing to pay. The other elements of the marketing mix, the product, place, and promotion, may seem to be more glamorous than the price and thus get more attention. But determining the price of a product or service is actually one of the most important management decisions because while product, place, and promotion affect the cost, price is the only element that affects revenue and thus the business's profits. Price can lead to a firm's survival or demise, which is obviously extremely important when it comes to advertising, of course. And for the personal anti-fatigue mats, they sell for $24.95. That is all for my presentation this evening. Thank you so much for listening.